Hello! We're just pretending to do some work. It is the end of the week and you can tell by the bags under my eyes. Yeah, it's Friday. Anyway, I've been thinking this week, I was contacted by a lovely lady who asked me for some advice. She's an electrician, or wants to be an electrician, and was going for some interviews, and she asked me what I would say to questions that are directed to her about her ability to work in a male-dominated environment. To cut a long story short, I feel a little bit awkward about giving advice because it's kind of cheap. Inspiration, however, I think can help everyone, which has led me to this video. I would like to share with you ladies out there some books, podcasts and films, or anything that I have seen that has kind of inspired and helped me. I would like to share with you, and hopefully it will do the same for you too. So first up, I'm going to stop waffling. 4-Hour Work Week, book by Tim Ferriss. Really well read, as you can see. Passed on to me from my brother. Basically, Tim Ferriss, New York bestseller, New York Times bestseller, basically runs through how to work smarter rather than harder, and how to try and move away from the traditional 9 to 5 and get the most out of work / living play lifestyle. Really recommend this book, and that's going to lead me nicely onto podcasts. Yeah, so Tim Ferriss also does weekly podcasts. He interviews a wide array of people from different fields. They are normally really successful, and he talks about how they got there, asks them questions regarding their lifestyle, life choices, and anything really that helps to inspire other people. They're really helpful, really useful, really insightful. Some of them are a bit, all the financial ones or anything on politics, but there's two in particular that I love. One is with a female called Whitney Cummings. She talks about her necessity to please people, and she's really successful. She's a comedy writer, sitcom writer for some huge shows in America, and even though she's like top of the game, she's got some really cool insights and reflections on her work, and yeah, it's kind of hard to explain really. Just check it out, it's a really good one. I'm going to link all these in the description. The second podcast is from a lady, should I say, called Debbie Hillman, or Millman. Oh, pants. Anyway, I'll put the link below. How to Design a Life. Love this podcast. So this woman has designed logos for massive brands like Burger King. Again, like really successful, but it's interesting how she talks about how she got to that job through loads of different routes, doing loads of different jobs. Yeah, again, a really inspirational story for anyone that wants to go into a creative field or creative job. Check that out, that's really cool. So those two I would really highly recommend. I got a lot from those. Third thing, check out my blog this week. I met with a lovely lady called Jo. I met Jo at the National Institute of Women for Construction, I think that's right. She's an architect, and on the side she does illustration work. I really called her illustration work, but she also has her own practice, so that's an illustration she's done. It's really cool. She does sustainable architecture, I think that's the right word, architecture? She does sustainable architecture. She's got her own practice. She's killing it. For anyone that loves like maths and art, she's merged the two in a career. That's really inspiring. So again, I'll put a link in the description. Check out that blog post, because yeah, she's a really great woman. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and finally, a film that I watched this week, Hidden Figures. Whoa, blew my mind. Should definitely check it out. It's really inspiring. I keep saying the word inspiring, but that's what this video is about. 3 women, 2 mathematicians and 1 engineer. Wow, just incredible. Based on a true story as well. I will put a link to the trailer below. I think it's at the cinema now. Right, that's it. I'm done and I'm out. Boom.